What you got?
I got a T-shirt.
T-shirt. What's it say?
It says, "Some of us grew up loving Gunsmoke. The cool ones still do."
I actually love Gunsmoke.
Right. Thank y'all for whoever sent this. I've done through the bag it come into. Okay, so
How come you
it's
ain't wearing
from some fans. We appreciate it.
So you get to wear Matt Dillon around with you everywhere.
I'm telling you. And then there's another one come from Murray from Dallas, Texas. Hi from Duck Family Treasures, number one fan. In season 2, episode 1, we learned about your belief in Black Panthers. So I looked into it, and there's a bobcat-sized feline. How you pronounce that, Martin?
The Jagarundi.
The Jagarundi. The species is almost extinct in the United States, but
you've seen one.
But there have been unconfirmed sightings in South Texas in 1986, Florida in the 1950s through the 70s, and coastal Alabama in the 1980s. We're looking forward to your thoughts. Holmes and Watson, just kidding. Ben and Parker Murray. Black Panther, sexist in Louisiana.
No. Black.
Oh, well, hey.
No.
What is it?
That's Black Panthers exist.
I thought
they're
sexist.
They're not sexist. No.
Oh, well,
no,
hey.
They're not.
Black Panthers do exist. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Leave it to me to mess it up.
Yeah, they're.
I had to bring sex into it. That's great. Hey.
So ain't much on them hashtags. He needs separation in his words.
Hey, if y'all haven't noticed, we have guests. Okay, and they're real easy on the eyes. We got 2 beautiful women there today. Martin's lovely wife.
Amen.
And then Miss Paula, Godwin's lovely wife. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Yeah, appreciate y'all showing up.
How in the world Godwin get to sit in between our wives?
Well, hey, they had me over there, but then they didn't like it.
Seniority?
Hey, they made me start breathing heavy and all this stuff, so I had to get up, come over here, and be near my oxygen.
Hey, that'll happen.
Hey, too much eye candy gets you breathing hard, boy.
Oh, man. That's fantastic. Yeah, no, we figured to have Brittany on. Tomorrow's a big day in our house. She doesn't know what it is for some reason. How do you not know this?
I feel terrible, and I don't even know what it is.
Having a welcome home party?
No, not welcome home.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
Did it? Did I not?
It probably has something to do with two little individuals that showed up.
Yeah, tomorrow is the day we make sure 2 more of them don't show up again.
Oh, good grief. I don't even like to do that to dogs. That's ridiculous.
Martin's getting fixed. Martin's getting fixed.
I am. Tomorrow, 10:15. You want to be there? Be there, be square.
Can we get somebody to play taps?
Yeah, and you're excited over it?
Well, we both talked about it. If they could promise that we would only have one.
He's going to get lazy.
They can't promise that.
Yeah.
We
don't want twins again.
Not again.
Yeah.
One. This is one of them things. Once is enough.
Because and it would have to happen soon if that were the case. Just I would think because of my age, it would be safest to do it soon. And there's no way. We're just now nailing it down with these twins, and we're almost 9 months deep.
One more would be a piece of cake.
Would it though?
That's easy to say sitting on the sideline.
Yeah.
If we did want another baby, we would adopt.
I was going to say, you can always, there's plenty of babies out there.
Because we were thinking about
parents.
getting a little girl at some point, and we would obviously adopt.
I just love looking at Godwin's face when he gets that news. He said, I don't even like doing it to a dog. Godwin, it's a lot different on a human than it is a dog.
I just think it's such a permanent
Amen.
situation.
I'm all about permanent fixes.
It can be undone. We have a friend.
It ain't going to be undone. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know what to say.
It hadn't been long enough. Are you sure?
We just broke Paula's heart.
Positive. I ain't trying to breed again.
I told him he could back out this is not. I told him he could back out, and we would figure it out.
That's what he ought to do.
But he,
Well, if I'd have done that, the twins wouldn't been here.
he said he's good with it.
Can we take a vote?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You're gonna
I
get a
don't know
stern
what to
talking
say
to
about
after
it.
this.
That's just.
I
What?
guarantee you, if
He's
it was up to
flabbergasted.
him to have one, no one would ever have one.
No, if it was up to him to have one, y'all'd have 17 kids by now.
Probably so.
Ain't happening. See, I don't. It doesn't bother me at all.
I don't even know how that caught on.
Because it's a lot worse on the female than it is the male. For us, it's a 10-minute surgery.
Oh, I can do it. I've done it to horses.
No. I mean, I
But
bet
I didn't like it.
God, you realize on us that everything stays intact. It's literally just cutting a tube. We're not removing anything. I'm not going to be walking around like your dog.
Oh,
It's
if I
the
did it,
disconnect is all that's happening here,
we'd
okay?
be taking it out. But I didn't like it.
It's just like a wall thing. Just unplug it and you're good to go.
Yeah, about a 10-minute
Well,
deal.
hey,
Signs in your feet tomorrow.
Do what now?
The signs in your feet tomorrow, you won't bleed as much.
What?
I've
have no
never
idea.
heard that.
What are you talking about?
My signs.
My signs.
Signs.
I think say this one over
What
my
are you
head.
talking about?
I still don't know what
Yeah,
he's talking
I don't either.
about.
It went
what-
over
you
my
have to
head.
Some
Explain.
people will know exactly what I'm talking
Is
about.
this if you know, you know?
signs in your
If you know, it's hey, it's
When
one
you
of them
do it.
things. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't.
I'm so confused.
And I don't know.
And you live with him.
What
I
the
don't-
old guy
I
up there at
don't
the
even
sale barn, he wouldn't cut them till the signs was in their feet because they wouldn't bleed as much.
Signs in their feet. Like
Like a
Some
road
kind of
sign?
astrology sign.
what?
Really?
Like a what?
I don't even know.
Very confused right
You
now.
What are you talking
you didn't grow up on the farm.
I love it.
Is your farm on Mars? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I'm so lost.
There'll be people know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well, good.
It
I'll
went
have
by
to write
me.
in and explain it to us.
I just want to know what the closed captioning person's going to put for what you just said. 'Cause I don't
It
know.
went over my head.
Generally, I can translate for you pretty good, but even after 5 times, I don't know that I quite understand what you were saying. Signs
know.
like SIGNS in my feet, and I won't bleed as bad.
If they're in your feet.
Well, I can't see the bottom of my feet. Can you look at them and tell me if they're there?
It's a moon phase.
It's a moon phase. Okay.
In your
Oh, now
feet.
we're talking about what makes
I
the
feel
tide
like
come in and
I'm
go
in
out.
some kind of sci-fi
Twilight
movie.
Zone.
They'll know what I'm
we're
talking about. There'll be some comments. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
That's
In
fine.
the comments, they'll tell you in the comments.
I'm gonna
Good.
Google it.
Yeah, I kind of on our first break. I think I am too.
I think so.
Even though it's weird.
But leave it to Godwin. He's full of
Learn
redneck.
We're just on pins and needles for y'all
I
to
can't
enlighten
believe so. I
us.
don't know what
What's
I'm
up?
talking about.
For y'all to enlighten us on what he was talking about.
So tomorrow at 10, you go in. Are you going with him, or did you plan on it?
She's got to pick her mom up from the airport.
Yeah, because my mom's coming in
To help with the kids.
me.
So you're going by
So
yourself?
you go in, that means
No.
you just come out.
You can't drive yourself home.
Why not?
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
it'd be fun.
If I went with him, it would be a family affair. The boys would have to come.
Yeah, I don't want them to see this yet.
Yeah.
They need to figure that out in about 30 years.
I wouldn't even tell them about it. Don't even let them know that's an option.
That's right. Hey,
That's
So
traumatizing.
you can't drive yourself, really. I don't think. Did
Yeah,
they
you
tell
can.
you to bring something?
No, they
yeah,
told
you
me.
can.
When
Hey.
did you have one?
Well, I had it done. Yeah.
You had it done?
Yeah.
What?
How come this didn't come out on the first time?
Well,
we
I'm
talked
just
about
saying,
this?
hey, yo.
Well, I tell you right now, this old boy ain't having it done.
You need to drive
Well, hey,
Martin,
that's up to you there, young man.
young man.
I don't need somebody to drive me. I need somebody to hold my hand. Got
I
me?
ain't doing it.
I love it.
This is where our friendship, this is where the line is. I ain't
Where the
going with
line is.
Hey, hey.
I'm going to Google that, too. I
Good
think you have
grief.
to have a driver.
you. No, they told me
No,
I
you
didn't.
don't.
They don't even put you to sleep.
No,
No,
hey, look,
No, he's awake.
hey, they can do it in the office.
Oh,
He
wait.
said the doctor said he could drive himself.
No, no.
I take one pill when I get there,
And then have your
and then I get
a bag of ice handy.
I have a
or a bag of
good
peas.
dosage of local anesthetic, and they do the surgery. I'm awake. I watch it.
What's the pill you take?
Valium.
So you're gonna drive
It's just one.
after the bag.
Yeah, just one. He said, "How do you handle pain pills?" I said, "I ain't never noticed them do nothing to me." So
If he needs a driver,
I'm not gonna be
afterwards,
stupid. If I get done, I'm like, I need somebody. I call. There's 100 people I can call to come
Yeah.
get me that would love to witness me post operation on that. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm going fishing, so don't call me.
Hey, don't
I
call
may call
Godwin.
you.
Godwin said he ain't gonna
Call
do it.
me, I'll come get you.
yeah, that's fine.
Don't do it.
Well, it's already been done at that point. You would be saying, "Don't take me."
Guilty by
It's
association.
just, I can't, my mind just can't wrap, no.
No.
He was that way when I took the dog to get it fixed.
Oh, it's crazy.
what is it about it?
I don't know, but let's take our first break. Maybe we can tear down those walls.
That's right.
I
Turn
am
the wall
interested.
around.
Let's dive into that.
You're done. That's it.
You ready for one of my favorite ones, Martin?
Oh boy, am I! I just wish we had some right now.
That's right.
Nuts.com.
Look,
Right, especially the bourbon pecan.
Those were good.
My favorite.
so good. Look, if you like cashews, gummy bears, olives, popcorn, saltwater taffy, trail mix, sesame seeds, dried fruit, chocolate covered espresso beans, nuts.com is the place for all that. They got more than just nuts, and I'm not talking about crazy people like Si. They got all your favorite snacks. They will ship them right to your door.
Almonds, pecan.
We are the snack gurus, and we're
walnut.
telling you go to nuts.com. You should do it.
I am not
You will not be
disagreeing
disappointed.
with that statement. No, you will not be disappointed. You will be trying to
Delighted.
figure out why you didn't find out about this place
Delighted.
earlier.
Delighted.
Because nuts.com is your one-stop shop for freshly roasted nuts, dried fruits, sweets, pantry staples like specialty flours, and more. Their wide selection means there is something for everyone. Nuts.com offers plenty of gluten-free options if you're on that, organic choices, and other diet-friendly products. You name it, they can help you figure it out, make it work into your plan. Look, whether you're looking for something sweet, savory, or need to stock up on everyday cooking essentials, you're bound to find something to try. Look at all those. Look at all them categories. They got it all. Look, you can shop a la carte at any time, or you can opt into hassle-free auto deliveries. Which, by the way, Johnny, go ahead and opt into that hassle-free auto delivery for them bourbon pecans, because they ain't coming fast.
They're legit. boy.
Look, you can snack with satisfaction knowing that the quality is a top priority at nuts.com. And since they have been doing it since 1929, the old-fashioned way, you can taste
Hey, we
the
don't want
difference.
no old roasted nuts.
No, look, the old-fashioned way means that they roast their nuts and pop their corn the day that it ships. So you ain't getting something been sitting there for a week.
That's awesome.
That's
Fresh.
fantastic. The bourbon pecan's obviously a crowd favorite. The chocolate-covered gummy bears,
I crushed them.
fantastic.
I said, that's weird. I don't want it. And then I ate one, and then I ate two, and then I ate 2 bags.
The roasted almonds, the cashews.
1, 2.
I didn't have
2
nothing
bags.
bad. Y'all tried the mango. I didn't get
Oh,
in.
that dried mango, legit.
See,
Yeah.
look at there. Look, nobody had a bad experience, folks. We're not just making this up. Look, right now, nuts.com is offering new customers a free gift with purchase and free shipping on orders of $29 or more at nuts.com/.
Duck.
So go to check out all the delicious options at nuts.com/.
Duck.
You'll receive a free gift and free shipping when you spend $29 or more. That's nuts.com/.
Duck. Do not wait. Order them today.
Box her out, guys. Don't let her say a word.
Get up like that.
Hey, body slammer. Body slammer.
Oh,
All right,
goodness.
you can cut that out.
oh, welcome back from break.
Getting a little heated over here.
Lord have mercy.
Things are heating up in the podcast room, boys.
Mike got turned.
So, God, I do what do you
You're
have?
done.
What do you
Once
have
do
so
that,
against?
You're done.
Huh?
You're done. You're not.
I'm not what?
Not
You're
what?
not
Say
human
it.
no more.
I'm not human anymore.
You're not. That's all of it. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Don't do it.
It's okay for us to do it.
That's what I'm trying to
Us have
figure out.
Surgical procedures and
And plus, if I did something, it would have a lot worse effects, like
Well,
hormonal.
why would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Exact,
No.
Huh?
because it can really mess. With,
Godwin said, "Why would you do?" Because we don't want 17 kids running
Yeah.
around.
You know how to fix that.
You know how expensive babies are, my man?
Yeah, I do know how to fix it. I'm getting it fixed at 10:15 tomorrow
I want
morning.
to know what he thinks how to fix
Yeah,
it.
what's your solution if that's not a solution?
Hey, you can sleep in different rooms.
Oh no,
What?
no.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely.
No,
not.
have you lost your
Ever.
mind?
Ever sleep in a different room? Ever.
That's horrible advice.
Hey, you fit get body slammed. Okay. Paula said, I ain't putting up with that. No.
No,
He
it's
wouldn't
just,
put up with it.
Yeah.
Come on.
You've lost your mind.
I just
Man, you can be careful.
you can
Never
be.
be too careful.
And or you could be like the utmost care you could possibly be, and that's what I'm going with. I'm gonna not depend on me per se to remember in the moment.
Hey, everything, there's a chance, yeah.
We need
So-
to talk
It's not.
in private.
No.
It's not like Justin and I are like spring chickens either.
Well, you're not old. How old
We're not
are you?
old, but
30?
I'm 32, and
I'll be 38.
Oh, good grief. That's all of it.
Yeah.
if we were to have another
That's it.
baby,
It's over. Y'all 38
Be
years
like
old.
our
Good grief.
son-in-law
Back
told
side of the here. Yeah.
Our son-in-law told us this
Oh,
lady that
boy.
worked with him needed to quit driving and retire because she was so old she couldn't drive anymore. And John said, "How old is she?" And she said, He said 62. John
Oh,
said,
Lord.
"Well, good grief! It's
Good
over
grief.
for me then."
I'm 60. I got 2 years.
That's it. It's
So
all of it.
you're at it.
What in the world?
So I still driving at 75.
Thank you.
You
You
should
drive well. I might add.
Well, you did get pulled over 2 weeks ago.
Well,
But
hey.
that's neither here nor there.
Well, that was just a very sensitive cop. Looking out for the public, okay?
Because
because
well,
he drives well. He just wanted to
Hey,
pull him
well,
over and say,
no.
"Sir, you were doing."
He said I had swerved, and I said, well, that's possible. Okay. I said, well, this truck, hey, it's possible it swerved on itself, too. With all this new technology gadgets they've got.
No, they'll drive themselves just about.
Oh, no. Because the first time it happened to me, I went, whoa, what in the...
Do you have it in cruise?
Yeah, then and the guy that was with me knew, he said, I'll take it. You want that off? I said, yeah. And he hit some button and, I said that. Yeah. Because when the truck,
thing won't
started,
pass nobody.
the steering wheel started turning. I said, whoa, wait a minute. This ain't good.
it will. It'll keep you in the middle of the road.
Yeah. And then
don't want that.
but they've gone overboard with some of the stuff they put in them. Because it's got collision imminent, comes up.
Does it tell you to drink a cup of coffee? You might need to rest.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's what it ought to say. They ought to have
Mine
some.
tells us.
They ought to have some real
Need to
soft woman come. Hey, you need to pull over and take a nap, darling. Then I might listen to him. Okay.
Man, wow. And look, he's had it done and he's fine. I don't know what your worry is, Godwin. Like, I just
Look,
don't-
it don't
He'll be
change
all right.
nothing except it gives you peace of mind.
my man.
peace
Okay.
of
No,
mind.
Well, I'm just saying because on our deal.
It's a mistake.
No, the doctor had said, hey, you don't need to get pregnant again.
Not
ever.
a fan.
Well,
Yeah.
don't get pregnant.
He has
Yeah, but
no
you're
idea.
talking about, hey, sleeping in different beds and all that.
No, I was kidding.
Hey,
Yeah.
I always got to tickle when somebody said, oh, yeah, I told my husband, you go sleep on the couch. And I said, hey, my wife better not ever try that with me. I'm paying the bills at this house. If anybody's going to hit the couch, guess who's going to hit the couch?
Si.
No, the redhead.
Yeah.
Sigh for sure.
Yeah, I tried that one time, and John come in there and said, "You get your butt up and get in the bed."
That's right. That's right. Hey, we ain't sleeping in different beds. I got married not to be alone.
Thank you.
How many times you fall asleep on the
Except for
couch
when you
during the
don't wanna
week?
be more children.
Oh no, I get up, go to the bed, and take a nap. I don't do nothing halfway, son. when it's sleep time, we're going to the bed and sleep.
So you don't just fall asleep in your chair and end up there a few
Well,
hours?
now I have done it occasionally,
Yeah.
on occasion.
I'd say, me and Brittany We swap up on that role of who falls asleep on the couch. But
With
You sleep there all night.
no, you wake up at like midnight or 1 o'clock, and then go get in the
midnight,
bed.
1 o'clock, and then you're like, oh, I realize I'm not in my bed.
You wake up and you're like, what just happened?
And tell me you've been all over that chair. And tell me, no, but there ain't no warmth nowhere.
I have been told that you fall asleep watching the kids
Who, me?
video. That what is that called?
A nanny.
That bear.
The hay bear.
Hay bear?
Hey, bear.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
And when you're out of town, do you watch it even when you don't have to?
I did. Before we got to the sleep training when I was out of town, I would. Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
No, because it was like part of my nighttime routine, and then I went and I couldn't sleep, and I was like, wait, hold on. If I turn on Hay Bear, will I go turn on Hay Bear? Out. Gone.
Millions of views of these things just floating across the screen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's the same
How
thing.
in the
John
world?
was about to go start his own hay bear after y'all came over that night.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Hey,
Nope.
Bear. It's
You didn't get me.
Si, have you ever seen it?
No.
It's
No, that's what was-
literally something. Whoop.
Okay.
all right, Si.
Wait. Hey, it's catching, boys.
Must be something in that chair.
It's catching.
She said, hey.
It's something beside that chair.
Literally something floating across the screen.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
It's just a
No,
fruit.
that's what got me when they started talking about all the stuff that they got.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's exactly what it is.
Whatever, something to make them go to sleep, and then when they go, the light turns green. It's time to get up, and they know mom and dad's coming.
Uh-huh.
Technology.
There's all kinds of gadgets.
Si and Christine's gift is the only reason she sleeps at night.
I know.
The owlet. The only reason. I was the same
Whether
way.
it's placebo or not, it helps me sleep at night.
I was the same way for a little while, but now I could take it off and I'm good. I just believe that.
Well, I just remember when we first had our first baby, Teresa. I didn't know. Every time I'd hear a little noise, I'd have to be, gotta go look, check,
Yes.
if she's okay.
Oh yeah, when we brought them home, I'd be sitting there on the couch trying to catch a nap. And I'd have my hand over their nose, like, do I feel there?
Just to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure.
Just
Oh
to-
yeah, are they still breathing?
yeah. Are they still breathing?
I'll zoom that camera in just to see if their chest is
No, no.
bouncing up and down.
Like when you get our age, me and my wife both do it.
To each other. That's what I was
Now, are you still breathing?
Yeah, still here. Yeah,
Do I need to call the coroner?
no, I'm serious.
So we need to get you an outlet for your birthday.
Huh?
Yeah, we can
Get
get you a
y'all
little
out.
sleep sensor put on your foot. We can track your sleeping rhythms. That'd be
We can
fun.
monitor
Well,
you from here.
Yeah.
No, they told me when I went and they, Christina said something. She said, you need to get tested. She said, because every once in a while, I don't hear you breathing.
Oof.
He
Well,
needs-
I went and done that, and they said, good grief, 80% of the time you ain't breathing, boy. What's your problem? I said, what are you talking about?
He don't like air.
That's why he's gonna make it to 100. See, the rest of us breathing, using all our stuff all the time. So I just go into hibernation.
Conserving.
Hey, I go into dormant mode.
Look, there's nothing better than a good night's sleep, especially when you got young kids. Me and Brittany can testify to that. And what helps with that more than anything is the hatch. It's the sound machine that grows with the child. How big of a game changer has the hatch been at our house for sleeping kids?
An absolute game changer.
It's nice, ain't it?
Yeah.
And it was even nicer when we got the hatch second generation.
Yes.
Like, Paula, I don't know if y'all know this now, but these sound machines,
Glorious.
unbelievable.
I
Because
know. When we came over and babysat that night, that thing, I was almost fell asleep going in to check on the kids.
oh
man.
man,
We sleep with one in our room.
So they got a hatch and we got a hatch.
Yes.
And then there's a hatch in the other room for nap time. So we got 3 of them floating around our house now. That's how big of believers we are in them. Because the new and improved second generation hatch rest makes sleep better and more magical for your entire family. We legitimately use it. The all-in-one hatch rest is a smart sleep device with a sound machine and nightlight that grows with your kids. Babies love the continuous sounds of white noise and lullabies for a soothing, comfortable sleep environment. Toddlers and big kids build sleep independence with color and sound cues. The time for bed pairing alerts them that it's time to wind down for the night. And in the morning, the time to rise signal lets them know it's okay to go get them out of the bed for the day, keeping those early risers in bed longer. The rest has helped over 3 million babies and parents get restful sleep. It's no wonder that it's consistently a top baby registry item. Like in the mornings when we go to get the kids out of bed, we'll flip the light on to green so that they see a green light, and they're going to know when they're able to get out of bed on their own that they can't get out of there till that light goes green. So we're starting it already.
My niece has one.
Does she?
And her child is 4, and it works.
Yeah. So that's what we do with it. It runs all night. It's so easy. Like when you're getting ready for bedtime, like in our case, we do what we call bath bottle bed. So at the end of the night, we're like drying them off and everything. But I can stop what I'm doing real quick, use my phone, Bluetooth to the hatch, boom, power it up. That way when we get in there, sound machine's rolling, we lay them down, kiss them goodnight, and it's over. And they now sleep almost 12 hours a night. And while we may get a little credit for that, I'm going to give a lot of it to the hatch. Like that, it is that good. It has saved us hours upon hours of sleep. And right now, Hatch is offering our listeners up to 15% off your purchase of a Hatch Rest and free shipping at hatch.co/duck. So if you're ready for improved sleep for your kids and yourself, go to hatch.co/duck to get up to 15% off and free shipping. That's hatch.co/duck.
I nap when the boys nap.
I think the person that oversees you will be okay with it.
He lays there in the recliner, and the minute he sits in it and lays back, he's asleep.
Well, good for him.
How do you do
I
that?
don't
You
know.
get all these stories from.
Hey, no.
He can be asleep before I ever turn the light off, brush my teeth, and turn the light off.
That's right. He's already over there.
Justin is the exact
I
same
don't
way.
take 30 minutes to get ready to go to bed. I just go to bed.
Agreed. And you stay up till you're tired, right?
That's right.
You don't go get in the bed for no reason.
No.
Yeah. Y'all got to go back there and get your nest together. Everything got to be here. Me, I just walk in
Somebody has
there.
to turn the lights out, lock the door, let the dogs out, let them back in, make sure the perimeter's safe, go in there
The
and turn
perimeter.
make sure the pistol's loaded.
That's right.
I make sure the doors are locked.
Y'all doors ain't ever been locked. Y'all quit.
They are now. Ever since we had robbers come under the carport and steal out all the little Robertson's Christmas presents.
Yeah.
What? When did that happen?
So then y'all started locking the
Couple years
doors.
ago.
Yeah, I had to find the keys.
We had to get the locks changed. We
Yeah,
didn't have
'cause
any
we couldn't
keys.
find them.
We couldn't find the
Right. Hey, call the locksmith. You got to change the lock.
That was awesome when you just
Didn't
never
have to
had
worry
the lock,
about it.
didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I always
think
remember
about that. We
Godwin.
never slept with the doors locked.
Oh, no.
Godwin always say, "Yeah, just run by the house and grab it." I'm like, "How'd I get it?" No, they unlock. I'm like, oh, okay.
When we was growing up, we'd have the windows up because we didn't have no air conditioning. So all the windows are up in the house. And, Phil's asleep, and he feels something warm beside him. And he just reaches over and starts patting him. It's a big old dog. Okay, and not ours.
Just dumped it.
Yeah, just he come in,
Jumped
just
in the
laid
window.
down.
Random?
He liked
Phil's one
what
of
he
these
smelled.
feels like this, and he come
Who's that?
jumped up and yelled.
It's old
And
Ruby.
then everybody's turning the lights on in the house, and we've got this just gigantic big German Shepherd running through the house.
Oh, I love it.
Everybody wanted to be.
Huh? He just come in and wanted to lay it down. Talking about, hey, I'm gonna get out of the heat too.
Did y'all have
Yeah,
an
but-
attic fan?
No, we didn't have nothing. We left all the doors wide open, the windows wide open. And we had one dog that she watched us for about 2 weeks. We'd come in every day off the school bus, and Mamie would be sitting there, and she'd watch us turn that doorknob. Well, the next thing we heard was, ever since she figured out that open door, couldn't keep her out. She'd just lean up on it and hit it about twice and come on in.
There you go.
Couldn't keep her out of the house.
It was awesome not to have to worry about the doors locked.
Yeah. That's
People
when,
stealing from you.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom used to do that.
What? Leave it unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I first moved here, she'd be like, "It's unlocked." And I'd be like, "What?
Yeah.
no, people
Just
keep
leave it
telling me.
unlocked?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
People keep telling me because somebody rings the doorbell.
That's a good old day.
And I'm in the recliner. I tell them, come on in. Yeah. So they stand there. I've got a cardboard on the window to keep the sunlight when it's going down out. So I see them standing there, and then all of a sudden they open the door. I yell again. They open the door and stick their head in. Did you say come in? I said, yeah, come on in, idiots. I ain't getting up.
I ain't getting out of this chair.
I ain't getting out of the
When y'all
chair.
go to bed? When
Hey.
at night?
Oh, yeah. That was one the other night, 9:30. We was just fixing to turn the TV off and go in. Ding dong. Come on in.
Man, that's wild. I go to bed before Si now.
What time do you go to bed?
We get in bed at 9 o'clock now. Now that them
Yeah, I
boys
was in
get
bed
put
by
down at
8:30
7. Now that them
last
boys
night.
get put
It's
down at
still
7.
daylight at 8:30.
Yeah.
Did you just say you go
got
to bed
blackout
when
curtains.
you're tired, not when you're supposed to?
Yeah, that's when I'm tired now.
That's when he's tired.
For 7 months, yeah, I'm catching up on the past 7 months. I get in there, it's over.
I think we're permanently tired. Could you imagine adding another set into that tiredness?
We're
Well,
back
you
there.
know.
In
It's
a
gonna
year
be
or
a
two,
set.
it might just be one.
What if it's
Might
3?
be.
Yeah, but it could be 4.
Could be 4.
We've already proven we're overachievers. I'm
Yeah.
just not willing
Yeah.
to roll
Yeah,
those
so,
dice
hey.
anymore.
Hey, just get your baseball team, son. Just keep going.
No.
This comes
You
from
gonna push them out?
This has come from the man.
Yeah,
we
'cause
couldn't
it's
have
not gonna be
children,
me.
so-
This coming from the man whose woman has been fixed, or whatever, however you want to say it. And he ain't ever even had to worry about it.
Yeah, neither one of us could have children, so he's like, he had never even had to think about having too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we adopted Johanna, that was like having 8.
And I noticed you stopped after that one.
She was all over the place.
He said one.
She was a little
If you
rambunctious.
threatened him with 3 or 4 of her, he might say, I'm going to get big.
There you go.
We'd do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you getting on us for stopping at 2. You stopped at 1.
Yeah, you can come babysit the twins.
No, well, don't come now. They're easy.
Yeah, we've got them
trained
trained now.
Yeah, they're
They
pretty
got
much on a
them.
set schedule. If you
They
can
really
just
are.
if you can just read your watch and follow the times, it is no problem right now.
But we just got to that point.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Lots of trial and error.
I'll bring Si with me over there to babysit.
There you go.
Absolutely. They're enjoyable now. They went from like, man, I don't know about this,
You wait till they get to walk.
to mildly enjoyable. Well, now they got that little walker, so they scoot all over the house.
It's so cute.
It's fun. And you know, Jackson, he's still making his noises. So you think there's a 4-wheeler loose in the house. Yeah.
Like a little Godwin running across my kitchen.
That's a reason to get fixed.
There it is. You said it.
When they hit them terrible
Look,
twos.
you dressed just like me when you left the house, and you gonna make fun of me.
I left the house first.
Mind you.
I have to be at work at 7. I left
can't help
at
it.
6:30.
I'm infatuated. I can't help it.
Amen, buddy. You still chase her too, don't you? Mm-hmm. I went to chase Brittany this morning. She said, I don't feel like running.
I did not feel like running. And I felt bad, so I turned around. I was like, I appreciate you chasing me, though.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is a fun one. Two spouses. I like that. All we're missing is Christine. And then
Yeah, we should have had her on.
we should have brought her in.
Well, hey.
We could have asked her opinion on males getting.
Well, it'd be different than mine.
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah.
Why you say that?
Hey, because she sees her life story is different than my life story.
She tells the truth, is what you're saying.
No, no.
She doesn't take any
We
creative
got-
license
hey,
with
I
storytelling.
found out I ain't the only storyteller in this family.
Who else you got?
Hey,
Her?
Christine. Yeah, she tells a good story too.
Okay. Well, she's been trained classically, so
Well, hey,
Yeah.
I mean, if you live around,
that's
you,
so weird about when we found out she was pregnant.
Uh-oh.
I remember we had spaghetti.
Tacos.
My goodness.
Okay, and then she said tacos. I said, nope. And then when I married her, that guy said, "Where's the ring?" I said, "Hold it." I pulled out a cigar, slid that cigar band on her finger, and she said I'd bought some cheap little, ring.
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, no, I did buy you, but it wasn't cheap. The one I got you later."
No, that one you got a couple of years ago. Ooh,
Yeah.
buddy.
I said, "Hey, you don't need to wear that in public. Somebody will cut your finger off of that thing.
You bought her a ring she can't wear in public.
You don't need to wear it."
That's the point.
Yeah, hey, yeah, she
You
don't
can
need
only
to
wear
wear
this
it.
at home, though.
Only wear this in the bedroom.
It's like that piece of hard rock candy. It's not
Shit.
for
Hey,
eating,
look,
it's for
it
looking
ain't
through.
for eating. It's just for looking.
Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this. Paula, a couple of weeks ago, I don't know how long it's been now. Everything feels like a couple of weeks. We had an email come in, and it was about two coworkers, and the female coworker was being very playful with the other, and by playful I mean punching and hitting and borderline abusing this other boy. And
Grown people?
Grown people working in a grocery store in Oklahoma. But anyway, so he asked what did he need to do. Well, your husband had one word.
Yeah.
Body slam. Body slammer. He said that's how he got you.
Right.
Now.
Wait, what?
Now
How
I
he
got
got me to date him or how he got me?
I'm not sure. That's why that's one of the things we wanted to know was did Godwin in fact body slam you? Because when y'all met, you was just out of powerlifting, so I got a feeling you could body slam because he was like half the man he is now. And he's a quarter of the man than he was a couple of weeks ago. So
A couple of weeks ago.
I told you everything feels like a couple of weeks. He has lost a lot of weight and he's doing great. He looks great. But did he body slam you? Is that how he got you?
Well, I probably deserved it. It probably happened more than once. I was a lot feisty back then.
So back then you were feisty. Now you're just lippy.
Yeah.
I was about to say, didn't you used to say, "Here lies Paula"? She was a little lippy.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna put on
That's
her.
right. That's what's going to be on the tombstone.
I was scrappy and feisty and probably
Well, you're
lot of
dating a bull riding man. So yeah, that would you'd have to be a little feisty.
yeah, and I was raised pretty much on the street. I mean, I say that we were latchkey kids. I mean, our parents worked, so we had to run. We could do what we wanted. We ran the streets. We didn't have much supervision. And then I had brothers, and so I was pretty self-sufficient, I guess is the word.
Yep.
And then
Yes, and that
feisty,
me.
and then yeah.
So he, in fact, did do the body slamming because we kind of had it the other way around that you may have body slammed
Well,
him. But
In there, he body slammed me. Now, I'm not going to say what I may or may have not done to him
In return,
or to provoke it.
I'm
pretty
sounds like
sure-
both of you had a lot of fun to me.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that provoked it every time.
every time.
It was
Yeah.
playful body slamming.
no one got hurt.
There was twice that, like, you do something and you think, I shouldn't have done that. Like, well, I've messed up.
Yeah.
And there's one thing he can't stand is cold water. He cannot stand it.
I witnessed that personally at the Wellness Center.
I thought it would be really funny to pour a thing of ice cold water on him in the shower.
Uh-oh.
That was not a good move at all. I poured that on him and he come unglued. It was blind madness.
Irrational anger.
Irrational. And then another time he was doing something to the TV and he can't stand you to like slap him on the back when he doesn't have on a shirt or something, like you to pop him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing something and I just walked in the house and I was joking, but I hit him way harder than I thought I did. And I slapped his back blind anger. Blind anger.
So cold water and back slapping.
Yeah, he can't. It's like he can't control himself. So he may have body slammed me, but I'm pretty sure there was some other things that happened after and before.
Uh-oh.
There's other parts to the story.
There you go. Hey,
Now the rest.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
he didn't expound on any of the details. He just said, "Oh yeah, I body slammed Paula." So I just was like, "Really?" And lived to tell
Playful
about
body
it.
slam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the advice this couple was given the man, and Martin made the thing. He said, "Hey, if you do body slammer, you better bring it. Don't be
yeah.
don't come in halfway." Well, he didn't listen to Martin.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
So
halfway did
it turned out that she body slammed him again.
Into the stack of ramen noodles.
Yeah.
And ramen
At work?
noodles went
This is in
everywhere.
a
At work.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ramen noodles went everywhere, and after that, they went on their first date.
That's right. Then
They
went
went
the
on a
first date.
date?
Yeah. So Godwin's advice.
That's right.
Godwin, the
That's what she
hopeless
wanted.
romantic, was right.
She wanted to play.
Hey, and that's what I.
There's time to
Hey,
play.
that's what
and
I
time
named
to
her.
work.
Playful, Miss Playful.
Well,
Misplaced.
it's a good thing that worked out for you.
Oh man, that is good.
Well, I worked on you, so I need to work on me.
Hey, well, that is.
Hey, maybe that is it. That's part of. But we'll go ahead and get into this. We're not going to do emails this time. Beth put out some questions on our Instagram for Paula and Brittany. So here's one that I'm supremely interested in. What's one thing you appreciate about your spouse?
Of course, you're interested.
Whoa. I mean, we
go
gotta answer it too, I'm sure. So like,
You go
but
first.
I get the power of asking the questions, so this is good.
Yeah, you get to the answer too.
Yeah. Godwin, well, let's let Godwin start. Godwin, what's one thing you appreciate about Miss Paula?
Appreciate, God, we got enough time.
Yeah.
Aw. That's sweet.
I just appreciate the way she takes care of me. I wouldn't be the man I am now if she hadn't showed up. So I just appreciate she takes care of everything. It's just in her to do stuff, to help people. She helps other people, and she's just a loving person. I mean, you just got to love her. You can't help it.
In between the body slamming.
In between the body slamming.
Well, there ain't nothing saying you can't body slam the person you love.
That's right.
There ain't no rules against that.
That's so sweet.
All right, Brittany, you have to
Me
go
to
next.
you.
Yeah, that's fine.
How good of a dad you are.
Oh, well, thanks.
I appreciate you actually being a really awesome dad.
Well, and the same. Motherhood has changed you.
As you.
Yeah. So there's actually a really cool transformation to see. I don't need to see it happen again, which is why tomorrow's happening.
Been there,
But
done that.
no, motherhood has changed you. And it was one of them deals somebody told me. It's like, you'll never love her more than when she has your children. I was like, yeah, right, whatever. And then I saw that and I was like, you know what? I think they were right.
Yeah.
Both of you have done a great job. I mean, y'all got a well-oiled machine over there, and y'all really have done a wonderful job.
We're definitely trying our hardest. That's
We're giving it everything we got.
everything.
Y'all are
Every
doing
last
good,
thing.
really.
Yeah.
Miss Paula, what's one thing you like about Big John Boy there?
This is a rated G show.
And we only have an hour.
Well, I think, phases of life make things different, but I mean, you appreciate different things at different phases of your life, but I really appreciate our friendship we have now. Like that we get to, he's really good about teaching me things. We do things together. Before, because of work and kids and life in general, we just, you just don't have time. And now we have time again.
Yeah.
And he's teaching me things, and we spend time in the woods, and he teaches me everything about it, not just takes me hunting. Like, he educates me about everything and really enjoys it. Like, he's enthusiastic about it, not rolling. Some people are like, oh, I got to take my wife hunting because she wants. I mean, he's very enthusiastic and loves teaching me and doesn't make me feel like I'm bothering him because I want to learn and hunt and do stuff. I really appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Appreciate you doing
Y'all
that.
do a lot of dating in a deer stand now. So
We do. We do a lot of stuff.
Put
together.
that extra ratchet strap up.
We've taken on projects, redoing the inside of the shop, which we've never done building projects or construction projects together
carpenter.
ever. And so,
But it looks all right.
yeah, I mean, we just take our
far, so-
time and talk about it, and we're doing it together.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I enjoy it.
I'm not going to do a building project anytime soon with this one because it does have to be perfect.
Well, he is more of a perfectionist than I am. I'm a good enough.
C plus.
See, y'all,
I'm like, that's
plus.
me. I'm like, it's good enough.
Yeah,
y'all learned something at a very early age. Okay, it's not about what you're doing. It's about who you're doing it with.
Yeah.
I agree, buddy.
I
Okay,
agree.
no, sure.
Goodness.
Because but I've noticed John said how well you take care of him. That's the same thing about Miss Christine. Okay, and she don't even think about it. Like my father used to, when he would be low on tea, all he would do was rattle the glass. And it would make Mama so mad, but all he had to do was, as soon as he rattled it, she was pouring ice and tea in it. And it was that was just Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, and it made her so mad sometimes when he'd do it, and she'd catch herself. She'd say, "Hey, I ain't doing that next time."
Yeah.
He'd do it. Yeah, she would.
If I rattled that ice at Brittany, I'd have to pick that glass up off the floor.
Yeah, get you another cup.
Yeah, you gonna now clean that ice up. Clean that ice and water
Yeah,
up off
but
the floor.
no, I've watched you too. You're just like my mom and dad was. Okay, you would think it, but he loved the ground she walked on.
Yeah.
You could tell it because he never left the house, unless he kissed her. Because he tried walking out, and he's thinking about it, had a lot of stuff on his mind. And she said, "Where are you going?" He was already headed to the car. And he said, "Oh, yeah, okay." Then he come back, kissed her goodbye.
No, he's like my best friend.
Amen.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they're supposed to be.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
makes it, because we were together for quite a while before we had kids. So it feels like we're taking on something different,
Oh,
but
the
still
one that
together.
the one that got the rawest end of this deal was Jude.
Yes, poor Jude.
She was an only child.
Yeah, I thought about
Yeah.
Jude when we came over there. Jude was in the kennel.
She did.
Poor Jude.
Yes, it is sad.
She's probably actually the happiest that they go to bed so early now.
Yes.
Because at night after they go to bed, I get on the couch and me and her lay on the couch together for a couple of hours before we go get into bed. Now she still go get in the kennel, but she gets a couple hours of couch time, which she has gotten none of. So she's like, yeah, I think I like these kids. And now that they're starting to eat a little bit and drop stuff,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, oh, I think I
That's-
love them.
Yeah.
That's where they want her.
Yeah, that's where she even coming over now just when they're eating baby food. I'm like, they ain't gonna drop none of that. Like, get out of here. Get out of here with that
She'll
nonsense.
lick the trays clean.
But another question for Paula and Brittany. What is your favorite thing to cook or the favorite thing that your husband makes? You can answer either or.
Well, I hate to cook, so I'm going to say
Same.
I hate it.
Same.
So what's your favorite thing Chef Godwin throws down in the kitchen?
Anything, everything, whatever he'll do. I love it. I hate to cook. I do cook, but there's not one favorite thing. The thing I like to cook the most was when Lisa and Alan lived next door, and it was their leftovers.
You love to warm it up?
That was the best ever. When they moved, I was sad on so many levels.
But dinner time took a hit.
Yeah, dinner time took a big hit. I do cook. I cook
She cooked.
I
She cooks
cook.
good.
I just don't. There's
Doesn't mean you
nothing-
have to enjoy it.
Yeah, there's nothing that I like to cook.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, you
I just
excel
soon
in
eat a bowl
other
of cereal.
areas.
Huh?
You excel in other areas.
Yeah, I can cook and it tastes fine. I just don't enjoy it. I wished I did because it's a necessity.
But your daughter does. And
she's
does.
great and
Yeah.
loves it.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw her Father's Day gift for Godwin was homemade compound butter.
Yeah.
That's
From
legit.
scratch.
That's legit.
Bacon infused,
What?
sour cream, chives and sea salt. There was 7 different
Roasted
flavors.
garlic.
Roasted garlic. 7 maple bacon, 7 different flavors. It took her 3 days to make all that infused butter, and that's what she gave him for Father's Day.
Good Father's Day gift.
That's awesome.
Good Father's Day.
Her husband said it took him forever to clean the kitchen up. She does love to cook. Now, John's best thing he cooks is steaks. He does a great steak.
Yeah. I would agree with that. He does pretty good fried crappies and
Yeah,
backstrap and
fried
Yeah,
fish.
fish
Everything he cooks is good.
yeah, absolutely. 100%. Dear, what's your favorite?
I'm so glad you cook. I'm so glad that you're good at it.
You
And I
do,
do enjoy it.
you do most of the cooking.
He does. I
Yeah, I
help
do.
and stuff. I'm just like you. Like, I can cook. I just don't. It seems more of like a task to me, whereas to him, he like gets enjoyment out of it.
I do. I enjoy spending time around a grill or a fire
So it works.
or whatever, yeah.
But I love your fried fish, your rendition of the Alice Springs chicken.
Yeah.
He just made me some a couple nights ago. It said delicious.
There you go. Look at there.
And your steaks are really good.
What kind of one-trick ponies, ain't we, Godwin? We went to the same school of
Duck
learning,
wraps,
didn't
too.
we?
I gotta say,
Go
your
with,
duck
go with
wraps.
what you're good
duck
at.
wraps are good.
Oh, and the turkey bites.
Oh, the fried turkey.
Yes, those are so good.
Peanut oil and charcoal, 2 things we both excel at. Oh, man.
And a Cajun fried.
Amen, buddy.
Quick and easy.
I'm hungry now.
Oh, man.
Si, what do you cook?
Not much. I'm pretty decent on the grill, but I mean, I've actually, my wife started buying filet mignons, and they're about that thick, and I cook them on a iron skillet on top of the oven
Oh, yeah.
with sea butter,
That's good.
and it is perfect. Okay.
Does she cook a lot?
She cooks good. Yeah, she's a Kentucky lady. She cooks old school. Like corn on the cob, and then she fries it, mixes it all together. It's good.
That's good.
On the grilled corn.
I made puree for the boys. They did not think it was so good.
Yeah, they really didn't.
They like the taste.
I think
but
it's the
the
texture.
texture. They're like, but then they're like, no, give me a little bit more of it. Like, I can't figure out. You can't get rid of them kernels in it. So even when you puree it, it's still got the little sleeves of the kernels in it, and they're. You can like sieve that stuff out, but look, we ain't building grand pianos when I'm making pureed baby food. Like,
Especially if you don't even know if they're going to eat it or
no. I was like, I took a bite of it when I got done with it. I said, man, this is good.
not. Yeah, it was really
I'm
good.
impressed that y'all are making baby food.
We're not making it. We attempt it from time to time.
I try
We
to
definitely
introduce
don't.
them. I try to introduce them to foods from the garden that you can't buy in other baby foods. Like the other day, I made a yellow squash one.
Yeah,
It was really good. They hated it.
hated it.
And but if you give them like
Mark, you
butternut
ate it for
squash, they
dinner?
love it. And I'm like, what the crap, man?
Yeah, it
Like, I
doesn't
gotta
make
figure you
sense.
things out. It's weird. But and they're opening up more to cucumbers. I love cucumbers, and so we grow them, and we got a refrigerator full of them. So I keep cutting them up and handing them, and but they found they have a love for watermelon. They like watermelon.
Pineapple.
Everybody
Pineapple.
likes watermelon.
Yeah, pineapple.
Pineapple
They
too.
like that. So I don't grow any of them though. So, but we'll have some peas ready here for long. So they're gonna have a purple hull pea puree here before too long. If it's anything like the green pea puree they eat now, it's not gonna go well.
Oh, it's
But-
terrible.
That has a
It
bad
is-
texture.
And then he'll mix it with bananas.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's the two
Peas and
things they don't like
bananas.
by themselves. But if I mix them together, they're like, okay, this doesn't suck as bad. So I'm just trying to get them to eat stuff. I want them to have experimental palates. Like, what do you say, go? Have a no thank you portion. That's all I'm asking you to do. Not you ain't got to eat the whole jar. Just have a no thank you portion. Show me you're willing to
Check
try
it out.
But Waylon done got slick. So like you put that spoon up to him and he sticks his nose over it first.
Yeah, he smells
And
it.
if he don't like the smell of it, I'm out,
Yep.
dog. You ain't gonna pry them
really
jaws
does.
open. You will not. He just until you put something on that spoon and he's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I don't mind the
That's
smell
got
of
a
that.
smell to it.
Yeah.
I'll eat that.
He will lock his
He
jaw.
got that from
Hold
Summer.
on.
Yeah, he
Sounds a lot like me. Hey, if I don't like the smell of it, no.
No.
Throw that
He's
junk in the
out.
trash.
Meanwhile, Jackson's like, yeah, put it in here and then I'll determine
Yeah,
whatever.
he's a tank.
He's
He
You have
tastes
to
first
spray
and
some
then.
nose jammer in there.
Oh, but it's been fun having you ladies on. Thank y'all for joining us. It's time to close out with a Bible verse. Do y'all have one you want, or do you want? I've got one pulled up here if y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay. And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. That is Philippians 1, 9 and 10. And knowing John and Paula, that it is cool to see your love abound more and more. Now, I know that that's not talking about here.
Yes,
This is
better
talking
and
about
better.
love for Christ. But I saw it and found it for the love that you have for one another. So that's what made me pick this one. But thank y'all for being inspirations in our marriage
You really are.
and friends. And we've done a lot together. Some we could talk about on here, some we couldn't. But thank y'all for joining us here in the Duck Call Room. We'll see y'all next time. We're out.